Hello, it's Brandy Oswald, the founder of Sauvage Wellness, and I'm here to lead you through a guided meditation. Today's practice is going to be a Yoga Nidra practice. Yoga Nidra is a body scan type of meditation that is designed for total relaxation. It is the perfect meditation practice to do before bed to unwind and really ground down before you doze off for the evening. It's also a great practice to do if you tend to struggle with anxiety or any mood symptoms in and around your period or at any other time of your cycle, to really embody your body, to really come back inside, to reconnect, and to bring the spiraling, racing thoughts out of the mind so that your awareness can come down into the body. So it's really about shifting focus out of the mind into the body. And so to do this practice, you don't need anything fancy or yoga related. I'm actually sitting right on my bed as I guide you through this practice. So you're welcome to lie down in bed. You can lie down on a yoga mat. You can use different props to prop yourself up if you'd like. But really the only goal as you're setting up your space is to let it be extremely comfortable. So cover up with blankets, get pillows where you need them. The goal here is total relaxation. I'll give you a moment to set up. And then as you're ready, in your supine or lying down position, if that's comfortable, if that does not work for your body, I'll have you come into any position that feels comfortable. You can be seated, you can be half up, half down, whatever feels good. In your comfortable position, I'll have you start to gently close your eyes. You won't need to watch along on the screen as we move throughout this practice at all, but I will be here should you want to gaze on. So with your eyes closed, taking a moment to really rest the eyelids, to relax into this space. We'll start here by drawing awareness into the breath. Letting the breath come in and flow out. Perhaps the breath gently beginning to lengthen and deepen, but not needing it to be forceful, not needing to manipulate the breath, just letting it be present with your awareness resting upon it. Each inhalation creating space, freedom from the racing thoughts, the crowded mind, opening it up. And each exhale like a wave of relaxation, washing over the body. And from here, allowing your awareness to drift all the way down into the tips of your toes. With an inhalation, breathing in as if you can breathe in through the tips of your toes. The inhalation, breathing into the toes, into the feet, circling around the ankles. A swirling breath. And with an exhalation, allowing the feet and the toes to relax. Drawing the breath in now to the calves and the shins, to the lower leg. The inhalation flowing up and down the calf, swirling in the muscles. Up and down the front of the leg, massaging And with an exhalation, allowing the calves, the shins to relax, melting towards the space beneath you. From here, breathing that breath into the knees, circling, swirling in the kneecaps, the back of the knee. Filling the knees with this soothing, healing energy. With an exhalation, allowing the knees to gently soften. Breathing in now into the muscles of the upper thigh, the quadriceps on the front of the thigh, the hamstring on the back of the thigh. Really massaging those strong leg muscles. With an exhalation, allowing the muscles of the thighs to soften, melting towards the floor. Bringing that breath on the inhalation into the hips, the front of the hips and the hip flexors. Swirling in the front of the hips. Allowing that breath to travel to the outer edges of the hips, into the glutes. Circling, swirling, massaging in those hips. With an exhalation, allowing the hips to release, to relax, to soften. Coming all the way down to the toes once more. Inhale that breath all the way up through the toes, through the feet. This time all the way up both of the legs. Big inhalation. And on the exhalation, allowing the legs to soften, melting towards the floor. Taking the inhalation now, breathing into the belly. Circling, swirling breath, breathing into the belly. Starting just below the belly button. Beginning to move clockwise with that circling, swirling breath. Dancing in the belly. With an exhalation, allowing the belly to soften, sinking deeper, deeper towards the floor. Breathing an inhalation in now to the lower back, sweeping side to side, massaging the lower back. And with an exhalation, allowing the low back to release, to relax, to soften. Breathing the inhalation up the spine, dancing with the muscles that hug up against both sides of the spine. Like a river gently flowing that breath all the way up the back. With an exhalation, feeling the muscles of the spine begin to melt away, softening. Bringing that breath now all the way up into the shoulders, across the upper back, over the shoulders, around the very tops of the arms. Really massaging that breath in. With the exhalation, allowing the muscles of the upper back and the shoulders to melt, to release, to relax, to let go. That breath now coming all the way down the arms into the fingertips, and with the inhalation, beginning to breathe in through the tips of the fingers. Drawing that breath into the fingers, swirling in the palm of the hand, wrapping gracefully around the wrist. With an exhalation, allowing the hands, the wrists, the fingers to gently soften. The inhalation, the breath traveling all the way up the arms, up the forearms, massaging the muscles, around the elbow, and all the way up the upper arms, the biceps and the triceps. With an exhalation, allowing the muscles of the arms to soften. Not needing to work in this moment. With the next inhalation, the breath coming all the way up into the neck. Gently massaging the sides of the neck with that breath. Up behind the ears, and back of the skull. Allowing the head, the neck to soften. The breath coming in now into the lips, the jaw, the tongue. And with an exhalation, allowing the jaw to soften. The lips to press ever so gently against one another. And the tongue gently resting on the roof of the mouth. Breathing in now, that inhalation swirling in the cheeks, massaging those muscles of the face. With the exhalation, allowing the muscles of the cheeks to melt away to the floor. Breathing a sweeping breath across the forehead, right, left, left, and right. With an exhalation, melting any tension in the forehead. Breathing in now, a circling, swirling breath into the eyes. Massaging the eyes, swirling that breath in the eye socket. With an exhalation, allowing the eyes to sink deeper, deeper, deeper into the eye socket. With an inhalation, breathing a full breath into the chest, into the lungs, expanding. Opening on that breath, heart center rising towards the sky. With the exhalation, allowing the muscles of the chest to melt away. Heart beating high. Let me take a moment to gently rest here. To notice all the muscles of the body in complete relaxation. Perhaps you even feel the energy pulsing through the body as it radiates out through the crown of the head. A bright light. We simply hold here as we close out our practice and meditation, noticing the subtle sensations, the connection to our body, perhaps even the absence or the relief of thought. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Brahma. Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Brahma. Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Brahma. Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Tasmai Shri Guruve Staying right where you are for as long as you'd like, allowing this meditation to go on until you decide that it's over. I will simply close our practice here. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. It means peace, peace, peace. Thank you so much for practicing. Enjoy.